I'm Samira.
I'm Angelica.
I'm Renee.
And this is our IB Reflection number 1.
And so our goal is to experience a teacher's perspective and see what it was like to deal with all those students and their different personalities, and like how a teacher has to work with all their progress levels, because they all work at different paces, and it takes a long time to be time plays a big part too, because we didn't know how much a teacher has to work and like spend so much time to improve the student's life.
And what we did was we volunteered for our Spanish teacher, Miss Salamanca Anderson, at Jewett Academy. She was our former Spanish teacher. We made copies for her, graded papers. We decorated her room with her students' projects about Spanish culture and heritage, about like dance and music and food. And we basically like did errands for her, like her.
Yeah, we like copied papers, hung up. You already said hung up posters. And so what we learned was that to be a teacher, it takes a lot of time and patience to plan out all the worksheets they're gonna do, to the lessons, and to like correct all the papers. Because like we corrected like a class each when we were over there, and we wouldn't even get finished by the time we needed to leave. We would have like
barely even half.
Yeah, but imagine one teacher having to grade all the papers from 7 different classes. It's very time consuming.
And like when you like go in front of the class and like teach them the thing you're gonna give them assignment, and you expect them to do good, but when you give it to them, they don't like listen and stuff, and then they don't do good on your assignments.
Yeah, they don't put in enough effort. Yeah, and it may seem like it's easy because it's the same paper over again, but no, it's not. It's like it's not the same answers. It's like a bunch of different answers, a bunch of different handwritings that you have to like figure out how to read.
And you also have to know like the Spanish. Like you gotta know the language so you can like grade it right.
And also, we're taking French now as our other language, and we used to take Spanish last year, and the Spanish and French, they're kind of similar, like the verbs and the conjugating and stuff, and so it helps us with our French now, and yeah.
Because while we're grading these Spanish papers, our Spanish is renewed, so we can use it as a reference to when we're learning new French words, and it's really cool.
And we can use it like in the real world, like 2 different languages.
Yeah.
Because that's what colleges look for nowadays.
You have to be well-rounded.
And this has actually really helped us that much.
We went to a cultural festival for Spanish, and they had different posters up of all these Latin American countries, and like we learned like their cultures and the foods they eat and the dances they do, the music, and like Dr. Santiago, another Spanish teacher, he was like teaching the kids how to do the salsa, and he was like actually dancing up in front of them,
and he looked like he was having a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
And it was in our school library, so it was like a small group, but a lot of them had like they had prepared a song to play with their instrument, or like a dance, like how she said with Dr. Santiago.
And the food.
Yeah, the food.
Oh, let me tell you that.
Yeah,
it was delicious, man.
Like,
oh, the brownies. They were Mexican brownies, and they had like cinnamon and chili powder on them, and it was really different from like the brownies we're used to. And so
like a spicy twist.
Yeah, because it might sound gross that there was chili pepper in it, but it's not. It was actually really good.
And there was like this like pink fluffy like from pure sugar, and it was like it's really sweet. And there was also like flan, and
it was really cool seeing all the different foods, and they had the posters up with the recipes on it.
Like the food we don't usually see in everyday life.
So basically, when we volunteered for Miss Salamanca, we didn't know what was ahead of us, because we just thought we would get our volunteer hours done. But we actually learned a lot more, like what it was like to be a teacher and all this Spanish stuff.
And how was I gonna say?
We just know that like the teachers, they work really hard, and we take for granted of what they do.
And now that we've like seen through the eyes of the teacher, like the grading and stuff, we know to respect like whatever happens in class with the teacher, because it's different when they're by themselves and they're grading all these papers.
So this is our first IB reflection as pre-IB students, and there will be more to come.
Adios!
Whoa!
Oh wow!
Whoa! We didn't laugh at all.
I know.
That was
Hey! I'm Carly!
And I'm saying.
and I'm Freddie. I'm just joking. Okay,
And
no,
this is
seriously.
I'm Carly!
365.
Carly's 50th web show.
Spectacular!
Okay, no.
We learned.
That's good. Ella, stop with the candies.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna blow up.
Me too!
Ella, stop. Come on. It's enough with the candy. Is it for S? There's one for A. There's one for R. That's all. Okay. That's enough candy. Ella, go put the candy back.
Here.
You're gonna like spoil their appetites.
Oh, the thing.
Oh.
Cool because we're learning about.
Like both the things that combined.
Review.
Cool. We also learned how hard the teachers work. Like they had to like get the work in time for their students because they couldn't delay. Why are you laughing at me?
Because I messed up.
She was like, cool.
Shut up.
Did you say Gavanta?
Gavato?
Yeah, you said something.
I didn't say Gavato.
What did you say? No, I heard you
I
say.
said what had happened was.
No, okay, never mind. We'll edit that out. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
start over.
So.
come on.
Oh, I'm like sweating.
Okay.
It's hot.
You want to start over?
We don't. Wait, I gotta.
You're so stupid.
Okay. Let's. We just gotta pick up the good parts, okay? So, reviewing the Spanish actually helped us learn.
Hi, I'm Samira.
I'm in joke.
Renee. Someone's knocking off the food.
Ella, stop!
Whatever.
Again. Can I sit here?
Okay.
No.
Wherever you're comfortable.
Okay. Hi, I'm Samira.
I like it
Oh my